أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Alhamdulillah, we are blessed to be here today on this very auspicious occasion, and I want to extend a very cordial welcome to all our guests who have traveled from so far to be here. This is a blessed occasion because if you were here last night to be a part of the Shaban Zikr, you will know how impactful they are. I know there are so many scholars here and learned guests, and we at Imdad Center are very fortunate that they have chosen this center to do the launch of our beloved Maulana Noorani Sahib. And I would like to echo a few things that perhaps you will know why the center was chosen. And that is because 34 years ago, when we started the center, it was in 1991, one of our scholars that are here, Maulana Yasir Rizvi, he came from New Jersey, and he opened the center with us, along with Dr. Shibli, right from Edmonton. But before the center was opened, myself and Brother Manaf went to New York City because Maulana was residing at Kakan Ramzan Place, and we wanted to have a program here. We didn't have a center. We were operating from schools and community centers. And we wanted to have Maulana here to host one of the largest programs in Canada for him, because we had the contacts with the media, and the Oakville Centenary Secondary School, we applied and they granted us permission to use the school for a weekend. So we went over there and we met with Maulana Sahib and we told him our intentions, and he said yes. He will come to Canada on our invitation. And those of you who attended that program know that there was no standing room. Ustad Baj Khan was hosting also the first launching of his Learn to Read Arabic in 21 days, and had little kids come here and recite from the Quran. Do you know, when we started the center, we never had the vision. But Maulana Noorani Sahib, he came to our invitation to the school there, and there were people that were converging from all parts, and they could not get in. They were standing outside. And we thought to ourselves, we should do something, because Maulana Noorani Sahib, you know what he did? In his speeches, in quotation from the Quran and the Ta'zeem, he impacted the hearts and the minds of all those who listened to him. When he came to Canada, my brother's wife had just given birth. And Maulana Sahib, whenever he visited us, when he was even in Guyana, he would always come to have lunch or dinner at our homes. He was so busy in Canada And when I asked him, I said, look, my dad is not well. Maulana, can you come and visit with us? He said, yes, yes. He was so happy to come. And my dad presented him the newborn, his granddaughter. And Maulana Sahib named her Afsa Shaliza Khan. There's some longer names, right? But this is the love that we have for him, that Afza Shaliza Khan has excelled, and she has gotten her own children, and it's the blessings of our Sheikh that Wada Manaf and the organizers have chosen Imdad Center to host this launch. I don't want to take much time, but I want to tell you how honored we are, and we are blessed that we have all these learned sheikhs here with us, and that we are honored to host the launch of this book here. And please stay back and know a little bit of what we do at Imdad Center. Maulana taught us a few things. He said, sure, you can have big masjids, but not only it should be there for only prayers. Not only you come there for prayers, you have to extend and be in the mainstream. You have to have representation in the political arena. You have to make sure you do interfaith dialogues, and that's what we embarked on at the Imdad Center. We have at Imdad Center, we have learned to read Arabic free of charge in 21 days, because Ustad Baj Khan, our late Ustad Baj Khan, the religious advisor, had coined the simplified way of learning Arabic. So at Imdad Center, all education is disseminated at no charge. He also said, you must take care of the community. So we have at Imdad Center Feed the Homeless program, where we come together and make warm meals and distribute it, go to the shelters and the places where homeless people are and give them warm meals. And they love our cooking at Imdad Center. One of the times that I was there distributing the food, the guy said, you know, this container you gave me, I eat a little bit at a time until I know that you're going to come again, because it's so tasty. So my brothers and sisters, the Imdad Center looked on the vision that Maulana Sahib had for a masjid. And you know, we had the 26 LePage Court. That was the original place where we bought for the masjid. But because of the social programs that we have, we had to get another premise. We have outgrown that center. So we bought this premise here. And alhamdulillah, during the COVID time, we had brothers and sisters working here to finish this for Ramadan. Now we have exhausted this space because we have iftar every day during the month of Ramadan, and this place is full. If you come here, at this place here for Ramadan, the sisters and brothers will tell you that there is no space here. We have programs here. We have extended programs here at the Imdad Center where this place is used for, we have Janazah Salah that is done here. We have social programs like Akika functions or weddings that is done here. And this is the community service that we provide. Not only a place for prayers, we do that 5 times a day, and it's available and it's open for any of the taxi people that are traveling and they miss the Salah, they can come and pray the Salah, and it opens until after Isha, and then it closes. And we make sure that also that we have provisions for the sisters. The sisters have their sisters program last Saturday of every month, where the sisters come together and the masjid is available for them so that they can able to have their programs as well. Because, you know, sometimes the mothers are important in the homes to educate our children. My dear brothers and sisters, we not only have that, I sit on the Toronto Police Board along with a youngster that I'm training. He is, you know, we have lots of volunteers here. There's a young guy who came to this country and his parents were back home. They were both doctors, but from Bangladesh, and he was all alone here. And he came to the Imdad Center, and he says, I don't have any family here, but I want to come to the center to pray, and I want to volunteer. So from very small, he came and he volunteered here. And then I thought to myself, look, I'm getting older, right? We need somebody to carry on the legacy, like our parents, right? We had the founder members was my dad, Haji Shamir Khan, Ustad Hanif Baj Khan, and Haji Inshan. The three of them had a vision for the center. And they said, this center must operate to make sure that education is free, to make sure that when someone dies in a community and they cannot afford to bury their dead, then we should take our own money, not take from the finances of the organization, take our own personal money and make sure that they have their last rites done to them. And thirdly, to make sure that you have a youth program here so that the young people can carry on the works that we started. So the children of Haji Shamir Khan, including myself and my four brothers, Haji Ustad Baj Khan, his son-in-law, Brother Mushtaq, is the president of the organization, and his grandson, Siddiqui Rustam, is the IT specialist of this organization, and Haji Inshan children are here, Zelina and all the other children are here, and they're carrying on the legacy of their founder members of this. So we have to nurture our youth to take over. You will listen to one of the youth that started from the Imdad Center as a volunteer. He went to Schulich School of Business, and he graduated from there. I have him sit on the board with the police services with myself, and I'm mentoring him to take over from the Imdad Center so that he can able to carry on some of the things that we have started. So we need to do this. We need to focus this. And these are the three things that the founder members have instilled on us. And so far, alhamdulillah, we're carrying out everything. And Maulana Noorani Sahib taught us to make sure that we get involved with the other communities and to see what they're doing. Don't follow them, but take the good of what they are doing and nurture your community in that regard. So we have interfaith community that is done dialogue right here, but we have suspended that because of the crisis that is happening now. But we have interfaith dialogues that is here. And one of my prized moments was when I had to moderate the debate between Sheikh Ahmad Didat and Bishop General Wakefield. It's still online. If you go online and you punch in a debate between Sheikh Ahmad Didat and Bishop General Wakefield, I am there. I look much younger. You can't recognize me, but it's a different story. But with all that in mind, what is happening here is the most dear to my heart. So, I'll be honored to have all of you here. And I know how you want to Wada Manaf.
مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم محمد سيد الكونين وثقلين محمد سيد الكونين وثقلين والفريقين من عرب ومن عجم محمد